So, hello YouTube, it's Imersão in English, and today we're talking about it in focus. So, Laiane, I will start with you. Please read for us the number one and
Okay.
answer two.
Number one. How would you describe your ability to focus in your modern digital world? Is it easy for you to concentrate, or do you feel constantly distracted? Distracted is correct? District? Okay. For me, it's so difficult to be concentrated because I feeling cell phone is. Acho que o celular ajuda a manter muito distraído. That's it.
Perfect. I have this problem too, but not during my job. For example, it's like my life is a mess and my work not. I don't know why. I am a concentrated person in my job. I don't have a problem. I don't how can I say in English? I don't procrastination my things that I need to do in my work, but in my life, I'm away because I can procrastinate all my all my all my tasks.
Me too.
And what do you think, Fabiano?
Nowadays, when I need to concentrate or focus in something, I put my cell phone away from me, or I turn off. I turn on the air mode, air mode in phone, uh, because I'm very good in procrastinate the things. Uh, but when I need to focus, even not working, but when I need to focus to do something, I take my phone in my room and or far away from me. If I didn't do this, it's difficult. So I'm doing this, and it's working very well for me.
For me too. I put at the the chart in my cell phone and I try to not get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening. It's works for me too. And for you, Ricardo.
Uh, well, I believe that uh, I, sometimes the people used to say, "Oh, there are a lot of distractions," and yeah, there are. Uh, but I simply try to have discipline. I believe that the key is discipline because you have to do so. In this case, uh, s- my problem is motivation, actually, not distraction, in my opinion. when you have when you are motivated, okay, it's hard in the same way, but you go, yeah, I have to study, I have to work, I have to do a lot of different things. So focus and go on. Uh, and sometimes the people used to say Pomodoro method. That's just the people, the researchers used to say that the
Pomodoro.
focus, the focus decrease along the time. So how much do you do some kind of activity, the focus is decreasing along the time. So in this case, it is just necessary give you a break, some minutes. I'm not sure how much time. You study, for example, 30 minutes, have 5 minutes break. After that, 10 minutes, or after that, more. I don't know. There are some interruptions to try to refocus your attention. And so I'm not exactly a person that follow, but sometimes, in my opinion, it's better when you study or work and they insert some interruptions. I don't know, drink water, go to the bathroom sometimes to become more productive. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know this kind of focus like a Pomodoro, like you said, Ricardo, but I'm not it's not a loyal for me, no. But I try, for example, 1 or 2 times during 1 hour. I try to get up, go to the kitchen, get um a cup of water, or it's happening at the morning, I try to drink a coffee, for example. I needed to see my cat and my dog because they live inside this place, my house. So I go there to see and have a lot of kiss in this time. And let me see. I think that's it. And but Ricardo, in your case, for example, you tried put some kind of alarm or ring in your cell phone, for example. It's
Not
like
exactly.
mm, go
Not
ahead.
exactly, but it's possible you could uh, schedule some alarms on
Mm-hmm.
cell phone. There are a lot of softwares. There is a kind of software that block your cell phone for some uh,
I already know.
period. So,
Mm-hmm.
and you could search in internet. There are a lot of tools regarding or connected to this kind of methodology. So it's easy to find for desktop or for cell phone too.
Yeah, that's so nice. It's interesting, like you said, the Pomodoro focus. Do you know, Fabiano, Pomodoro focus, or you try sometime?
Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
know, and for me, uh, works well. Uh, I try to work for focusly during 45 minutes and 10 minutes of I get up and take a glass of water, coffee. For me, this time it works very well. Sometimes I did this, and when I do this, I am very productive. Productive. I don't know if it's correct, but for me it works. Uh, Sometimes I change it to 50 minutes and with 15 minutes of rest, but normally it's 45 minutes with 10 minutes rest.
So nice. And Laiane, you know this kind of focus? like Pomodoro?
I don't know what is Pomodoro.
That's so nice. I will put at the chat.
Okay.
So search about it. Procure sobre. It's very interesting. I never made this, but this a good point.
You can, it's not a fixed time. You can choose, try beginning with 30 minutes focusly and 15 minutes rest. You have to try because for me, I realized that 45 minutes is very good for me, but each one has your way.
That's so nice. That's so nice. And now, guys, it's number 2. Fabiano, can you read it for us, please?
What is the single biggest thief of your attention and focus on a typical day? Cell phone. There is nothing worse than cell phone to thief my time or my attention. That's the reason that I put my cell phone away from me during the focus time.
Do you play some kind of games?
Yes.
Do you have in your cell phone?
Yes, I have two games that I play a lot. Only when I want to rest my mind. So, but it's not. I have one game that I needed to. Uh, I how can I say desinstalar?
Uninstall.
Uninstall.
Install.
Yes. I have to do this because
Uninstall, actually.
I needed to do this because this game was terrible to thief my time and my attention and my health too.
I agree.
So I did it. I have not. I don't play this game anymore. I promise to myself, and don't never more doing this game. This game is called Clash Royale. It's terrible.
I never play.
Don't play it. It's my suggestion.
That's nice. That's nice. If you can, the next immersion, I will ask it for you if you install in your cell phone.
No, no, I blocked this game.
That's so nice. That's so nice. And for you, Ricardo.
I'm sorry, I received a phone call regarding number 2. What
Two.
what is the single biggest thief of your attention? The focus typical thing. Uh, I could mention a lot of them. I I could, for example, TV, cell phone, other stuffs, uh, thoughts. Sometimes you have concerns, other stuffs in your mind. I don't know. Sometimes I may feel exhausted. So in this case, I try to give a break, but it's it's always not enough. You just need more and more rest because sometimes it's not physical, it's mental exhaustion. So I don't know. I consider everything a distraction. So in this case, it's necessary discipline. So I believe that, but I could mention cell phone. I believe that the biggest one is cell phone because it's easy to pick up because always it is near from you and there are a lot of good things because it doesn't matter if you a kid or an adult, you could find any kind of thing, any kind of thing that you could feel a kind of a pleasure. Could be a a video game or a nice video. That doesn't matter. No?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. During my day, I try to not get my cell phone, but sometimes it's impossible. About for example, social media that when you see you pass, for example, in your timeline, and when you stop it and you see the time it just pass, I don't know, on middle of half or 1 hour. You spend 1 hour. So for me, I don't have a problem with this because I hate social media. I don't like it. And I guess it's because of this, because the time that you spend in in your social media, because you see all the things and other things and other things. And for example, nowadays, when you see the short videos, it's so easy to pass in the
Yeah,
next, no? And
yeah,
when you see, oh my gosh, it pass a lot of time and you lose
sure.
a lot of time.
Yeah. Suddenly you notice you pass an hour, né?
Hmm.
And because the algorithm,
Yeah.
uh, I I watch a documentary or something. I don't remember very well. The algorithm takes 1 minute to discover your desire and that you things that you love, and suddenly you just receive this kind of video and stuck your attention.
I saw this with two videos with Kawemura in about the adult video by
Mhm.
Felka, I guess. Felka,
Oh yeah.
yes. Um, so it's a short time, and the like you said, Ricardo, oh, I forgot the name. The algorithm, it's so
Yeah.
easy to learn with you. So, oh my gosh, it's comfortable, and when you see it, you lose a lot of time with social media.
And
And
there are some things that's I don't know if I can explain very well in English, but there are certain circumstances that's clear. For example, uh, the guy, a specific person, pressed the like button in, for example, a baby.
mhm,
So in this case, this person, for example, could you share with you advertisement for a diaper, for example? That's clear. The people suddenly this person is a woman and have I don't know 30 years old. So in this case, probably this person have a baby and wanted to buy diapers or kind of that. But there are some circumstances not possible to understand. For example, I there is a couple of years ago or a bit a little longer, uh, a, the Kit Kat effect, né? The phenomenon, Kit Kat.
mhm,
For example, if this person love is a conservative person and the have a certain age, this person loves Kit Kat. It's not possible to have a kind of connection. Suddenly, the computer, the algorithm discovered that this person have 35 to 50 years old, is a conservative person. In this case, this person probably love Kit Kat. So in this case, the guys send a lot of advertisement from Kit Kat, and the number of the sales increase a lot. So
oh,
that's insane because why? A conservative person 35, 50 years old, love Kitty Kat. I don't know. For me, it's not
Me
possible to
neither.
understand.
Me neither.
Yeah.
How make me sense, no?
Yeah. So it's weird to understand.
It's incredible. And what do you think, Laiane, about number 2?
True. In my case, is my cell phone, because my cell phone is my job. So I spend
Mm-hmm.
a lot of time with my cell phone. And I started it in Instagram, the next TikTok, the next YouTube, e assim vai.
Yeah.
You are an influencer, so how much time you spend during your day using your cell phone, for example?
I think is 10 hours
Wow.
Yeah.
or more. No.
But it's part of this job, né?
Mm-hmm.
So it's sound like
Yes,
us, né?
yes,
The using
With computer,
computers
no?
or other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes. The same. The same time, the people work 80 hours per day.
Yeah.
Normally.
Mm,
Mm, That's it.
yeah. But sometimes I lose my battery in my cell phone, and oh my gosh, I need to charge again. But 10 hours with a cell phone in my hand, I guess is a lot of time because I don't know, I prefer the computer. I don't know, I guess it's because in my generation it's something like that because the new generation, for example, the teenagers, it's so easy, for example, to sell a lot of things by your cell phone, for example. And for me, it's not good. For example, when I need to sell something or to buy something, I need to use my computer. I don't like to use my cell phone. I don't know why. And let me see. Now is number 3. Ricardo, can you read it for us, please?
Sure. Uh, Experts talk about deep work, uh, tasks needing high concentration versus shallow work, like emails. What is the ideal balance between these two in your day? Mm, ah, I, I believe that uh, uh, it's sometimes it's not possible to control this kind of thing, and it depends on
Mm-hmm.
the profile too. For example, my wife, uh, any kind of noise, any kind of a problem distract. uh, So she needs a lot of silence and this kind of thing. Uh, but for example, another person's, for example, if you, for example, listen to the radio, uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, in the I listen some parts of the news and the other stuff, but suddenly I needed to work, and I simply turn off in my mind the audio, the radio, and suddenly I focus, I start working, and after, I don't know, 30 minutes, for example, when the task finish,
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand any word from the radio. So I, for example, if the person tells an important message or this kind of a thing, I I can't catch any word, anything, any message. So depends on the profile and the task too. Sometimes uh, for example, a specific task, the person don't have much ability, or I don't know, and the other person just do this thing and é almost automatic, you know. So depends on the person.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it's necessary. For example, I don't feel necessity to eat or drink or even go to the bathroom when I do this kind of activity, né? So it's not good, né? So in this case, it's necessary pay
Mm-hmm.
attention, né, to uh, yeah, give a break. Sometimes is important to increase in including be more productive, né? Because sometimes you became tired and you don't produce well. So
Yeah, exactly that. But for example, during my day, I came to listen the radio, and I put
mhm.
my radio. For example, after this immersion, I open my Alexa and the radio open, and I listen until the beginning of the night. So I don't have a problem with this, but when I started, for example, working from home, I needed the silence, total silence. But nowadays, for me, it's like doesn't matter, and I don't have a problem with if we have a lot of noise because behind my house have some kind of factories, so the noise is so loud sometimes. Um, my neighbors make a lot of noises too, and I don't have a problem with this because when I need to get a new focus, for example, I just stopping the list and the other things that's happening around me, and I just doing my job or the tasks that I need to do. And yeah, I think that's it. And of course, when I need to clean my house, I like so much listen music, and I don't know why. It's interesting because here in Brazil, um, we listen music with the second tasks, more or less. For example, you don't stay and just to do nothing and just listen a music. Is listen music for us? It's all the time in second time. For example, when you need to do something with this, you listen music. When you go to the gym, you listen music. When you clean your house, you listen music. When you working, you listen music. It's so interesting, I guess, here in Brazil, this kind of thing. And let me see. What do you think, Fabiano?
I think there is no ideal balance. I think there depends on your work. Sometimes you need to focus much more, sometimes no. Depends of your tasks. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I think there is no ideal balance. If I follow an ideal balance from an expert, but I need to do some tasks, I don't follow this rule. I think there is no rule. It depends of your work or the things that you are doing.
That's a good point. And for example, during your work, it's common for you listen music?
No,
No.
only when I need to extremely focus and I put some classical music. So I like to listen classical because makes me more concentrated. And for example, when I do other things like clean house, yes, I clean the house here too. So I put some other kinds of music, but when I work, I normally listen classical music.
Classical music for
Yeah.
you, it's like um opera or like Beethoven music
Yes, yeah,
or
like
yeah.
Beethoven, Bach, uh, some instrumental music from movies. I like too. This kind of music. Opera, I didn't like. Only instrumental music.
Uh, it's because, for example, for you, it's important to when don't have a voice.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
concentrate. Yeah, only for
Mm.
work. But when I do other things, I listen normal normal music.
Mm-hmm.
But because I'm sometimes I'm programming. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I need to focus and without voice, only instrumental.
That's
So
so
I
nice.
found classical music works better for me.
That's so nice. It's a good point. I never thinking about it about the instrumental musics.
Try
That's
try
it.
to do one day and you. For me, it works. I never thought that one day I will listen classical music, but one day I try and works better than listen music with voice. So for me, it's good. I have a playlist of some classical music. When I need to focus, I listen that.
That's so nice. That's so nice. And for you, Leonie, it's interesting question, I guess, for you because um how can I say, you are an influencer, so I guess you need to listen music all the time.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me more.
Um, In my case, my job, I listen to music all the time, but when I have to homework, I I prefer to listen music too.
Hmm.
I love listen music, and I am working.
That's so nice. And you need to know the new music, you know. For
Yeah.
example, like when you um, the guy or girl, I don't know, the band appear with a new music, you know.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ricardo. You need to
Uh,
say something?
I no.
Because you open your microphone.
Oh, yeah.
So, guys, now is number 4. Oh, that's an interesting question. So, Fabiano, can you read first, please?
Do you believe that multitasking is a real skill, or is it just a way of doing several things poorly at the same time? In my opinion, is the second one because I don't be a multitasking person. Don't, I can't do two times, two tasks at the same time. I only task one thing and then other. I don't, I can't do more than two tasks in the same time. I tried to do this in the past, but I failed. It's a completely failure. So nowadays I only do, if I do one task, I will do until the end or until the step that I want to achieve.
I test my husband with this. When you get your cell phone and type some words for someone, for example, I try to ask something
Ah,
for him.
I can't do this, and my wife does the same, and I stopped to to type and answer her, but I can't do two things.
It's like you answer yes, uh-huh, or not.
Yeah,
And of
yes,
course you you hope this kind of things that your wife said it's not a question, no?
yes.
And what do you think, Ricardo? Ricardo, I guess he can't do talking now. So I will ask it for you, Laiane.
In my case, I think it depends because sometimes I like, sometimes no. Now, for example, I am here in class. My cell phone is here too, with
Mm-hmm.
for me, for help me. So I keep pay attention in the class, and my cell phone traduzindo.
Perfect. It's interesting because you need to develop your skills in English. Yeah. So because of this, you use your cell phone, and of course, with this, you um, um, making a lot of tasks in the same time, no? And I totally understand, but for example, my mom can to do a lot of tasks with the same timing, and me too. I guess I can too. And it's not like a poorly things at the
Mhm.
same time. For me, it's normal because my mind, for example, don't stop. Never. I guess because of this, I can to practice, for example, yoga. So my mind never stop. Never, never. So when I needed to do something and when I doing something, I thinking a lot in other things. So for me, this is totally normal, and I don't know why. I
I
don't know
think
why.
for a woman is normally, but for men is no more normally.
Yeah, exactly that. And about this, Fabiano, what your marriage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what your wife talking about this?
Ah, the same. She can she can do a lot of things, and I look at her for how it's possible, and she gets angry if I can't do two things that she asks. I if I normally talk. Be upset. It's your problem. I can't do two things at the same time. And that's it. I when she got angry, I don't realize what can I say? I don't matter. because I can't do this, and she knows, but I think she do this to provocate me.
Probably. And what do you think, Ricardo?
Sorry, question number
4
4. Yeah.
about
Uh,
multitasking.
mhm. Ah, nowadays, there are a lot of different skills and abilities requested. So in this case, I understand that it's necessary that people develop another abilities. Okay, but always a specific person, the leadership have to determine, identify the abilities from their team, and which person is uh, more fit a specific task. I believe that nowadays is good and relevant if the person have different abilities.
Mm-hmm.
But for example, a person work with security and the understand, for example, network. That's okay. But for example, sometimes a person work with security and have to work with servers. It's totally different. So in this case, yeah, understood that it's nice and good, and this person have understand a part, certain part of from servers, but not all of them. So that's it.
And what your wife thinking about it, Ricardo? Because here we talking about it, for example, about the woman can to do a multitasking
Mhm.
a lot of time, and the man no.
Yeah, the men, the women, since at the prehistory, I don't know, the men, the women develop this kind of abilities, because have to lead for different things, for example, make food, take care her son, and the clean the environment and the other stuff. So in this case, the women develop more disabilities. But I believe that more recently, the last 30 years, is common. Né? Uh, Much more common. You find men that do the same things. Né? Divide the domestic tasks with uh, her partner. So, for example, I work remotely, thank God, and
Thanks,
so in
Lord.
this case, I do the most part or almost completely all the tasks, né? Laundry, do the dishes, make dinner, make meals, etc. So go to the supermarket, this kind of thing. I do almost everything in my house. So
Yeah, of course. So, um, hello, Yasmin.
Hello, guys.
Hello. How was the
Hello.
conversation?
Yeah, it was really nice. I love the topic, and uh I also could know how was the focus time and the difficult about other persons. So yeah, it was really nice.
That's so nice. And guys, unfortunately, we don't have more time because I have another appointment in just a 9 a.m. So thank you so much and I hope to see you in the next immersion. I hope you have a great day and see you guys. Bye bye.